Oh boy. All right. Are y'all ready? Engine devs, especially those rendering and physics programmer freaks. Close. I know your thinking's in the right direction, Seth. Close. A guava farmer. Yeah, the guava farmers are shadowy. Monero devs. Well. That is very good and close guess. All right, boys. So over here, my friends, in the super shadowy category, we have our resident Chad Solidity developer. So let's talk about him first. This is someone who can write smart contracts and Solidity and Rust and whatever. Like, well, right now there's really mostly Solidity and Rust, but there's like a few more small, tiny, nuanced smart contract languages that absolutely nobody uses. But primarily, let's talk about just Solidity. Let's just say Solidity developer, okay, guys? Solidity. Extremely high demand, right? Because we have a massive amount of Web3 development going on right now, and there's very, very, very few people to fit these shoes, which means that you're also, or two, very rare. You have a rare niche skill set that people have been paying anywhere between $300,000 to $750,000 a year. Excuse me, $300,000 to $900,000 a year. If you guys saw from that stream, the article, for you to write this kind of code. All right. And the third benefit, my friends, is that since you're working on a majority of this stuff right now, it's basically going to be the new financial system. That's different topic for different stream, but let's not kid ourselves here. You literally have the ability to change the world with your code for the better. So this is probably the most Chad position I could think of in the shadowy realm, but it does have some drawbacks, right? You're the person who's going to hear the brunt of, can the devs do something, please, sir? Please don't rug. If you guys know what I mean. And if you don't, that's when a Web3 project goes to shit and the devs get blamed for it, when all they were trying to do was just write code. Wasn't meaning no harm, just trying to write some good old shadowy code. So yeah, you're going to take the blame if hacks occur, all right? And oh, indeed, the hacks will occur, especially if you're not prepared, especially if your code is not audited by a professional, like Ryan from Elevate Cyber. And you're really not like, you don't have the maximum power of a shadowy supercoder because, well, you have the power, but you're not abusing it for the worse society. You're using it to better society. So, but you're not going to get the same amount of pay, even though $900,000 a year, that's a lot of money. You're not going to get the same amount of pay that if you could have used the skill set to abuse it for people. Okay. And the worst drawback, which involves that, is you have to be the one to fight the evil shadowy supercoders. And as you guys can see over here on the right, we have Mr. Vitalik Buterin, looking like an absolute Chad there. Wow. Vitalik, everyone loves Vitalik, right? And we just put him as the image. But this one, guys, thank you, Cody, for getting rid of that person. This one, guys, I would say this is the literal hoodied shadowy supercoder. All right. And what is that? Basically, you're just a Web3 hacker. You are, we'll say, a black hat hacker. And you basically patiently wait all day long for teams to post their code to GitHub repos so that you can see there's an exploit that you can take advantage of and take people's ETH. And your main goal is to take, his main goal, guys, is to take your ETH. All right? And he probably has taken your ETH in one way, shape, or form. You just don't know it yet. They can take a lot of ETH. They can steal billions of dollars of ETH in, or what, literally whatever EVM compatible asset, they can take it. And they have plenty of it before, right? Billions of dollars worth. So technically, you could work very minimal amount and make $1 billion, and boom. That's it. Now, what are the drawbacks you're asking? Because I'm sure that there are some, right? Oh yeah, there are. You're probably gonna have a flagged wallet wherever you send your stolen funds to, so it's gonna be a little hard to actually cash out of those tasty ETHs that you were able to hack. Okay. You're probably gonna have to use like mixers like Tornado.cash, which is just kind of dangerous sometimes. You're probably on the run from the FBI or CIA at this point, and all the development teams, they all hate you, and they probably all have bounties out for you. So, things to take in mind. Things to take in mind, gentlemen. It might potentially not be the worst life, especially if you don't really care about harming people. But or you could do the opposite of that. You could use the same tools, the same powers to discover vulnerabilities in project's code. And when you go and speak to them, say, hey, I found this vulnerability. Pay me $5 million. I will show you where it is and fix it. And that's basically called a bounty. People do that all the time. They don't have to destroy the world in order to profit and make the world better. And they're using the same power for the good. That's something I didn't add in this one, but I would say that basically the same tier level here of super shadowy, okay?